some viewers in. Before I start, I want to have a little disclaimer, which I will probably have to repeat because right now there's no viewers. So I'm gonna repeat that probably soon. That my dog is gonna cry a lot. Yeah, my dog is gonna cry a lot because my dad just left like a few minutes ago. But we'll have to deal with it. I can't shut him up, no matter how much I say to him that push like that. Live. Okay. Where's the chat? There it is. I can view active. I can no longer do that. In the past, I could view active viewers. Like, I swear I could. I just watched like a stream from it. Oh yeah, participant. I can. Well, I'm the only participant right now, but I could do that before. It's quite early time here, so I'm not expecting massive view amounts. It's quite early here, and probably for most people, but why not? There's still time left from the summer break, and for me. Kush again. So you noticed that part, okay? So you noticed that part. Huya gets it paused by Kush Legend from the great video. Oh my god, he's already coming home. Wait a second. This was a little break. Okay, so I'm welcome to show that. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to react to your video, your Canada hot lap. Even though you're watching, I think it doesn't show it. I'm just going to put on the chat, say hi, who is watching this. So let's just find your link then. Canada hot lap. I think it's been opened before, but probably closed it. Now, I think if I watch it on 720p, it's going to lag on the stream. So I'm going to try it in 480p. Strictly in 480p. The audio will sound shit for me because I will react to it with commentary. Well, not actual commentary, but like, you know. Tell me if it's now smoother than when we watch it on 720p. Well, it's not going to be smoother to watch. So turn 1 and 2. I think there were pretty nice lines through there. Yeah, also very decent video. At the end, I'll also see what's the personal best for me and the leaderboard and everything. So far, it's looking amazing. I'm gonna have a look at it. Actually, I'm not gonna play. This is the damn corner where if I just hit the curb or something a bit too hard, I'm dead. Like it smashes me into the wall. Hairpin time. Good. That's good to hear. Now into the final corner. This is a very tough corner. Well, it's not really a tough corner. It's like very strict. Like you can't bunny hop at all. And I missed that. The bunny hop, the final chicane. We're not gonna beat Cowmad 72, and we're gonna beat the personal best, and it's that. Oh, well, that's sad. Let me see. Or is it my stream? I hope it's not. Left control room. Please don't tell me it's bad. Health is good. Okay, health is good. Yeah, not good. Because last time it told me a message is wrong. That is bad. 2014 review, but we want to look at the leaderboards now. F1 2016. Real achievements. Leaderboard. Time trial. Where's Canada? There is Canada and show. I said show and it's just whited it out. What? Okay. 111, 111, 111. Okay. With a 13.3. With a 13.7. Yeah, my position is pretty terrible compared to this. 112.2. Wow. I think it's a real track. To be fair, it's a big wheel track, so I'm not expecting too much. It's a big wheel track. In my opinion, it's a wheel track because, you know, the wheel drivers can go through the middle sector much smoother with better turn-in. And obviously they're not gonna be caught out with the turn-in too much on the section. Meanwhile with the pad you can easily get caught out. So I think it's a wheel track on this game. What are the wheel tracks on 2016? Let's just think. Australia is a wheel track, definitely. Alright, no, really, I don't think China. Not sure it's good for me. Spain, maybe, not really. Monaco is definitely a fucking wheel track. Don't know why I swear, sorry. Montreal wheel track. I might not go through the calendar order. Wait, okay, so let's just, to make sure I'm not missing a single track, we're gonna look at the calendar. Hungaroring is could be wheel track too. To be honest, this is a fucking wheel game. And again, sweat, sorry. Hockenheim is also a wheel track. Spa also. What is not a wheel track on this game? Suzuka, yes. Yas Marina. I guess Yas Marina is okay. Yas Marina might not be a wheel track, but it's genuinely a wheel game. USA, the first sector is easy over the wheel, I think. It's still. Brazil, it's a wheel track too, because in the final corner, for example, I've seen that wheel drivers could correct the slide well, and well, last time I lost the back end on the Brazil final corner, I have just spun out, so that's amazing for me that I just spun out, and it was not a practice session, I just spun out and crashed out. If anybody's here at this moment of time, wait, where's my chat? If anybody's here right now, put in the comment section a 1. Just a 1, or if it's you on Skype. Anyways, what else did I want to react? Well, there are a lot of things here I could react to, but they're not. Blah, blah. Yeah. Let's go here then. Okay, so this guy's done 11.9 from Canada. Let's see how he did that. 480p, so that it does not start lagging. I'm telling you, if this guy's a wheel user, I can judge that by the bottom corner. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Into turn 1. Yeah, it is a wheel user. What a surprise. What a surprise that it's a fucking wheel user who's doing that quick time. Of course. Of course. What a big fat surprise. What a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna stop overreacting. But look at how much turning. You'll never get this kind of turning from a pad. Absolute disgrace. Hashtag real tracks. Look at this full lock. What do you mean don't cut the corners? It's on strict, you idiot. Wow! So he got away. Actually, wait, he's not an idiot. He just... What? How the hell did you get away with that one? No, you have to see this. You have to see this. Big cut. I thought that this guy's an idiot, but I actually agree with him. What the heck? Yep. But on this one it is. Look at this. What a cut is this? And then we get invalidated. Wow. Then we get invalidated for the tiniest cut in the final corner. Piss off. 11-1 world record. Jesus. He's also gonna be a wheel user. There's not a chance in hell that this is not a wheel user. 11-4. Yeah, this is a wheel game. Would have been disqualified if I hit the corners like... Yeah. I'm not even watching his lap at all, I'm just looking at the comments and you. No, I don't care. I'm sick of this shit. Let's react to something better. My 109 in 1. Okay, no, I'm joking. I'm gonna react. You know what? You told me that you're welcome to show that. And I think you're talking about our Grid Autos, our first episode of Grid Autosport. So I'm just gonna find it. I was actually like, why is it on episode 1? We've done a lot before. But at the end of the video, you said that we restarted series. Then I remember that. This video's got 10 likes. Wow, crazy. That's a very popular video then. Look, 10 likes. I mean, impressive.
So, this is the first episode of Grid Autosport Online. We are here.
And I was like, first episode? What?
Sprint Circuit. It's Supercar.
Lol.
And I'm in my sexy purple.
I'm not sure why I chose Okutama Sprint Circuit. Probably because I wanted to have a track which suited the Mazda. Mazda Furai.
Blue, red, whatever Pagani.
I knew that Pagani actually is not that amazing around that track.
And Rich is in a Mazda Fury.
Yes, I am.
There's 5 safety cars in this Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Coupe. Oh god.
Safety car in the
Oh,
middle.
that's a sexy livery.
Pew pew NCA.
This is street. Oh, okay, yeah, it is.
Correcting
What are we in for today? What's the load?
grid now. Nice upgrade.
Archie Bargy.
Archie. Nice damage. Damage do you have, Ben?
I am
You're yellow.
P5. Yes, I'm yellow because some pricks crashed me last race. Oh wait, what last race? What
Oh,
last
yellow. Yellow rating, impact rating, you mean?
Race? Yes, I'm
I
yellow.
can't see.
Oh, no, I got
There's me in the Mazda into turn 1, diving up the inside of everyone. And that's the correct line. As you see, I kind of pushed the other safety car. Look at it. 1 safety car, 2, 3. I call it the safety car. Because why not? It is a safety car. I saw AMG was the safety car. When you react to the same way. You're so delayed. Like, I'm reacting to the grid video like 2 minutes ago.
Oh no, I'm between 3 safety cars. And I'm into 2nd place. Hey Ben! Wow, okay.
Hey, bam. Nice echo I did. Oh!
Oh, you bastard!
Like that's such a woozy behavior from the AI. Like, what the heck? I want to see that again. And look, it's just going along and then just brake check.
Oh, you bastard!
What a prick that guy is. He didn't have it, no? Okay then. Like, the best part is coming soon for me. Oh, I just skipped it. Why did I do?
Here gets the bottleneck. Push the down!
Like when I first, I clicked on this video when I was on my way to my mum. I was just on the bus, and when I heard that, I was like, I laughed so hard at that. I mean, luckily, like I can laugh without a single noise. Like I can just laugh without a noise. But when I first saw it and I heard it, I was like completely just laughing mad at that. Like seriously, that's just too funny. I'm roasting my dog. I thought you were gonna get a corner cut here.
Ben! Bosselets! Bossel!
What are you supposed to get on?
Oh, you can hear the dog on that one too. I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but I'm trying to find the best bits.
There you go, I saw that. Oh, yeah!
Nice
There's
cut.
the way, okay. Oh, stop! 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 Go! There you go!
Go!
Oh, what a fucking... At least I knew.
Looks like someone's lost control!
Shut up!
Yes, somebody did!
Oh, God.
Your ear ties have medium wear!
Oh!
What the hell was that move from me? That was completely dirty as hell, that. Oh my god!
Medium wear!
Like,
Oh, I avoided you!
well, that was a good one. That was a good avoiding.
Big!
Oh my goodness! Like, I shit myself as I watch myself as I go back on the track. Also nice dying. Did you? I'm gonna show it. Nice dying.
Oh, yeah.
Ha 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 ha. But I die a lot too.
Fuck, I'm so fucking happy.
Safety car deployed.
Safety car deployed.
Holy shit. Why is the cursor on the theory?
I didn't respond, but the reason is because it's, I don't know, I think it's not meant to be for this track. It's meant to be for some like Paris, you know, it's hypercar. That great exit from me.
Ben!
Just shot off like a rocket. Extended! God!
Another one!
And then I extended.
Oh,
And they said the same thing in the video. God!
this one.
You're gonna get another one for this. Let me just not include these final corners. Are you serious? Ah! Nice last corners then. Nice. Imagine if Grid Autosport, if Grid Autosport would have strict corner cutting, then I would probably hate the game. Fine. Can't even type fine.
Understeering!
Understeer.
Sophie up ahead.
Sophie up ahead.
Someone
Woo!
What the hell am I shouting?
Wow.
Because of the
Dirty pig.
Send fun!
dirty pig.
Yeah.
These brakes are fucking shit. Come on.
These brakes are fucking shit. I'm complaining like Seb, like blue flags.
Start now on the McLaren. 10th.
McLaren FP1.
McLaren FP1, the classic joke I have.
McLaren FP1 and FP2.
Free practice 1. Oh, this absolutely.
Now check this GP2 engine. GP2 engine.
Oh, so slow.
It's Steam which is cutting it out all the time.
That's bad.
Shit! Man's a bloody corner with this shit.
Yeah, nice brakes. The Koenigsegg has terrible brakes, even with a fully upgraded car. I have it still.
Oh my god, there's a shot past the McLaren once again.
GP2 confirmed.
Break your shit car!
LOL.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a question.
Oh, voice break. Time to question.
No.
Yeah. Come on! Oh my god.
Looks like man has lost control.
I've got Nicholas Summer, look careful. This is Nicholas Summer.
Looks like someone's lost
Get
it.
tight.
I'm just going trying to go around that side.
Yeah, not quite. Oh!
I'm just starting out. Oh, spot him! I think. No?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Wait. You said you spun him, and it really did look like you spin him, but not actually. Because look, where is it? Because there was a flash of the ghost over there. It looked like he spun, but he did not. Which is interesting. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, cheeky 2015. This is gonna be part of the stream, so probably when next year I watch it back. And one of the reasons why I also created this stream, because I want to make history. Yeah, like F1 2017 says, make history with those amazing cars. I want to make history. Next year in 2018, reacting to this video, just looking back at it and how much it changed. Like yesterday, I just looked back at at, at my older streams, and I was actually pretty surprised. Like, just a comparison right now. Okay, so that's all I had. Adventure Capitalist, that game which I don't even play at all, Euro Truck Demo 2013, Grid, and that's it. And then 2014 Share. In the main menu. Are you still watching? If you're in 2015, you better sweat time trial. You must. Can sweat time trial. And just sweat and burn sweat time trial. You must sweat. So where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to show. My Steam account was so empty. Even 24th of December 2016. That's 16th of August. And now look at the difference. Like 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, Grid 2, Oversteer 2017, Piece of Shit 2017, Pointless. That's actually a real game. What's my password? Shitty Muscle. I have so many more games, so much more games than before. And I don't have that Copa de Petrobras de Marcas bullshit, because when I tried to install it, it just did not fucking launch. So I was like, piss off, and it's also a shit game. Well, maybe not a shit game. And also look at the start screens games. So much more. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I have overall probably more than... How much is that then? 241, I think. And I don't even play all of them. And I don't own all of them at all. And then there's combined YouTubers games. Project Shitcar, which I thought I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna save money to buy, but I'm glad I did not, because I don't like it in the slightest. It's just a pain in the ass when I was driving, and it was just rage all the time, and I could not set up the controller. I set up the controller as well, I set up the wheel as well, and both were absolute shit. I did set few laps on time trials. It mostly were Formula A because I could not stand the other cars, only the Formula A. And that's it. And it took like 13 minutes to configure the wheel and with every setting, because it never remembered my settings. It just did not remember my settings. It did not do anything with it. I mean, what I mean is that when I turned it off, next time I logged in, it was completely something else. Like the buttons were messed up, the controller was messed up. Like not the controls were messed up. I just didn't like. I'm glad that I could try it from your game and didn't waste my money on it, because then, well, yeah. So what was the new message from me? Sweat time trial. Made your PC crash? How on earth? What? Are you writing this from mobile? And I can't send the message, look. Okay, good. What device are you watching the stream? Skype. Or maybe you're now just dead because it crashed your stream and you're not watching anymore. Participants, it never showed you up, but you're working. Where is the live control? YouTube. I think it is. Or maybe you're now just dead because it crashed your stream. Is it the one with you and me, or is it you? Let me know. Are you still watching? Or you died now? You're dead. So yeah, there's a massive difference right now and Christmas, which is, well, it says that your library is still in use, interestingly enough. So I'm on my other computer. Watch it from there, and you're always watching because I never know. So F1 2015 idle. So what my point was yet again is that just what a big difference. And I'm going to show the things from here. Market. So I'm going to show you. How to find badges which aren't there yet. So let me just see where it is. So you need to go here. So you need to go community and market. So for example, you set some kind of foil badge a few days ago and how you find it. So then you go to this search bar. Then you go to Steam, selected Steam. And that's what I usually do. I think it's needed. And then, well, you could select whichever, but I'm just gonna leave it on that. I'm gonna click on search. And now we're gonna search for items. So I'm not sure which foil badge should I look for. I just look for grid 2 foil. And there it is. Divisero foil, Elimination foil, New Union foil. There they are. But the problem is, look at their price. In euros it's 0.13, 0.12, 0.27, 0.27, and they're very rare as well. Like, I tried to sell this and they just never got sold. Also, if you go to the market, well, I have these things all listed, but they're not buying it yet. So you could go to the inventory. There's one trade home. For example, there's this. Oh, I could sell it. I'm actually going to do it right now. I'm going to sell this. And hopefully it's going to work because Team Fortress 2 is pretty familiar. Yes, Counter-Strike. I'm going to sell this one. 830 sold in the last 24 hours. So I'm going to click on sell. And now I'm going to open my phone. I hope my stream is still up, by the way. It must be up. Why do I not have a... Wait. Chat doesn't matter because nobody writes there. So maybe, like I said, I think it's... Before I continue, I just want to make sure that it's still away. I think it is. It must be. There's no way that it's out because then... Because yeah. 424, nice unsubbing from whoever. Maybe some... Who knows. So video... I think I'm probably looking at the wrong place, but it must be here though. Yeah, random stream, one person watching. Good. So what I wanted to show is, so what was the set price? 008. So you receive 004 if you put, the buyer pays 006. So you put 005, then he's going to buy 007. I agree to terms and conditions. And we're going to put it on sale. We're going to click OK. And look at our balance at the top. Now I'm going to, on my phone, I booted up my phone and I'm, wait, should I show that? I wonder if I should bother with that. No, I'm not going to bother with that. So on my phone, I'm going to click confirmation. And let's just check if that thing moves now. There you go. It already got sold. 300 right now, euros. Because Counter-Strike things get sold pretty easily. Now I'm going to sell this one too. Same thing, 005. Okay, put it up on sale. Okay. Now on the phone, I'm clicking the confirmation. Let's see, 300, 305. There you go. Watch this out how much money I make from this. I already have five more. I'm already making money. Yes, just by selling these things. Spa. Quick race at Japan. Hope you're not racing as Bianchi. Sorry. What about this? No, it's going to be a lot lighter. When can I... So see, that's how you sell things. I'm probably not going to sell any more stuff. I probably could though. Make it they're marketable later. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? This one. Nope. 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 F1 Globe. Communism. Really? Communism? I wonder why Titan says that all the time. Because I have that in there. So, let's check the Steam activity. Here's the Canada hotline. Yeah. A Grid 2 IndyCar is not that amazing as the Grid Auto Sport IndyCar by far. Yay, my group has now 60 members on Steam. Feel free to join, anybody. And it's going to be anniversary on the 23rd of August. 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2017, Grid 2, Grid Auto Sport Power Factor. 60 members. Group Player of the Week is you. And by the way, Sweat Time Trial! 60 members in 3 years. That's, it sounds like not much, but it is nice. I made Spin Ties as an admin, because I trust him. Are there people here who are not my friends? I doubt it. Umarton is actually not on my friends list. But he hasn't been online since more than a year, and that's the only group he's in, so I'm just gonna leave him there. Because why not? 931 days ago. I wonder if those people actually quit gaming and got a life, or... Nah, I don't think so. Surely they just made another Steam account. There's no way. The underdog. Underdog. The people who ate FJ2 and Chocobo 888. And an asshole. And an asshole. Literally an asshole. Okay. But that does not make sense. It says 60 friends. Wait. So it is telling me that there's 60 members of this group. But when I go here, it's the members. It is telling me that there's 68. 68. And there are just 8 people who are just somewhere here. What? You want mine? The heck? A banned bottle it. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. You know what? I'm just gonna try spectate your stream. Might lag for the viewers though. I'll probably just lag your game right now. What is he doing right now? Is there any really that mid-corner oversteer which he's talking about? Let me check if he has. The magical mid-corner oversteer, which I'm not saying it doesn't happen to me. I don't think it does, but what happens for me is that I brake too late, and then I just can't make the corner too well. It's just happens all the time. What is going on here? So you're not part of the live? It's interesting. There's some kind of glitch with Steam or with your broadcast. It just shows it this way. You're live on my live. Why did you stop? Nah, I'm joking. Okay, as soon as I say that. Waiting for. Wow. Nice one, Steam. It's already started, you pussy. I'm joking. Why are you not driving? Drive! I didn't type drive, I just said dive. Drive, 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 e. Okay, I'm not. If you're not driving in 30 seconds, you're disqualified from my stream. Well, not from watching it, but from yeah. Now the moment of truth if I have actual viewer or no. Might not have one right now. No. I'm alone. No. Oh, hey Ben. Yes. Hey. What's all? Add moderator. Remove. Lol. Drive e. Lol. You know what? I can't be bothered. Like it's not loading up. And you're not right. Look at this beautiful. Adi achieved 26. Adi. Is he back? It says 0 hours, but he achieved something. Adi, are you back? Adi's back. Let's get this trending on Twitter. Hashtag Adi's back now. I'm not a big YouTuber to do that. Why does nobody who saw this? These are old comments from 2016 and 20 whatever. Let's discuss this game, shall we? Nope. I already had an F1 boat. Speaking of 2014, I just uploaded a screenshot in 28th in Monaco. Yeah, man. Yes. And then Titan comes in and says 134 easy. The fuck? Nah. You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. 150. Nah. I can't even take your comments seriously. Lol, 134 easy. Delete. I'm not even gonna. There's no way I could take that seriously. 134 around Russia. Lol. Oh, and there's the legendary video of me driving Monaco. And not 1080p, just 480p this time. Is this still my best lap? Look how close to the wall is that. Look how nice turn in the hairpin head. So I went from this 109 to be then doing a 113.8 on 2016 and not even be in the top 700. Meanwhile, in 2013, I've set this laptop, and I do think that I went 18th in the world with that laptop. 18 or 20 sometimes. I'll have to check again, but it was something like. And by the way, good job, RaceNet, for not actually loading up. See ya. Yeah, I mean, just having a bit of discussion. Got a penalty for this. What is this? What is this, mate? What is this? So yeah, that's a crazy difference. Also, what are the other things I wanted to show from before? Is your review. Okay. Bem não. So I was just scrolling through that feed. Is your review still there, I wonder? Scrolling. There was a screenshot of you with Titan, and look, there's another screenshot of you in Grid Autosport. Nice, crashing with me, and I was called the driver. No, just the just called driver. I was called driver. And then there's you again with Titan. Ironically, I'm sure it's lol, and I put a smiley face on there. Papa. What are you playing? I'm playing now accepting lol. But before that, I want to quickly show that I found your review here, the previous one. And I want to find it. Come on, Richard, scroll down. Scroll down a bit. 3/10 of Titan, not bad, but then 15 seconds of Titan. Not sure what happened in that, by the way. Oh, I can hear 2015. Shit. What about the gap? And I'm such an asshole and I'm commenting, what about the gap? Oh, wait. No, stop! Wait a minute. I'll find your review. Look, I'm scrolling like a madman. There it is. So there's a review. Great game, love it. I love. Just read. You must read the review. Read your old review. You said you loved 2014 handling. Let's just put it on 720p so you can read it. Wait, no. There it is. It's not a video, so you can go up to 720p. So you said, F1 2014, great game, love it. I love the handling and the graphics, and also racing around the tracks I haven't ever done before in an F1 game like Austria. I'm one of the minority people who like F1 2014. It isn't as good as 2013, but still a good game. And a few days ago you said that 2014 is your least favorite game now. Not for a few days ago. Where is it? Here. And that's all for them. Out of all the F1 games, wait, now look at this. This is just so good. Out of all the F1 games, 2014 has the worst handling. I love the handling and the graphics. It's just so, like, I don't know, it's just funny. And then I put it a no vote. Come on, you're supposed to make a review after you played it. After, well, it's a mistake judging it on the first day. Your opinion will change. There you go, and your opinion changed. Now you hate the handling. A lot of people have reviewed 2016 on the first day, and that's the reason why they're full of ass liquor piece of shit. Because that's why it has 83% positive reviews. Because I love it on the first day. Stick it up your okay. I'm joking. Yeah, 84% positive reviews are probably people. Oh, I love it on the first day. Yeah, I'm such a good. That is the simple reason why. Because they reviewed it on their first day. You don't know what I'm saying right now. Nice no vote. But what the interesting thing is that is it still up for you? I want to see if you still have that review of 2014. Because if you do, it's unable to maintain connection. RIP stream for you combined. Do you still have the 2014 review? Reviews. IndyCar's shit. True. Project Cars not a good game. Not wait what? Grid 2. Oh, you have a great Grid 2 review. 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. You have a 2014 review still up, or you deleted your 2014 review? Or it's still... Nice editing. Now it's a con. It's a really good game. The cars have a great grip. The game feels good to play. The best track is Russia. Where I just accelerate out of the... It's not like you not accelerate out of the corners around other tracks. You're probably braking around the other corners. What? The handling isn't so good. Then why are you saying that I love the handling and the graphics? And I know that I changed my opinion. Nice one, Scott. Nice not sending the fucking... Is my Steam still up? It must be. Refresh. Let's try to wash. It's not like you accelerate in other places. It's not like you not accelerate out of other places. Skype can piss off. Nice not sending my message. If we go offline and then go online, no, nothing. But that's funny, isn't it? And I also change my mind a lot. Like, I'm not saying I never change my mind. I do change my mind a lot. But I have it on a no review. Lol. Well, let's remove the no. If I actually can review it. Let's put it to funny because it's a big difference. One of the best F1 games. This group's awesome. The cars are awesome. This is great. Super. Excellent. Online is the most fun in 2013 if you're a good player in the lobby. Like me! You're writing this because I was the good player in your lobby. Because I was the best man. Yes, though. No, I didn't think so. AI Pro positive console to think of oh yeah, glitchy bollard. I never put that into my reviews. But yeah. To be honest, you're not meant to hit any bollard, so why would you hit a bollard anyway? So now, do I really have 2 viewers, or am I just watching my stream twice? Participants. Well, it never showed you up, but you actually close. But that's still funny. Nice change. But I also probably did change it. Actually, in the past I had F1 2014. I remember that I once had it on a recommended, and then I put it on the not recommended, and now I again have it on recommended. And the reason why I have it on recommended, because now I got to know what is F1 2016, and I realized that 2014 is not that bad compared to that. Shots fired. Where are you? Still Japan. Are you having a 100% race, mate? Are you still listening to me? Yeah. Oh, and I got Ask FM account. That account. I go on there twice a year. Twice a year I go on it and I'm just like, let's answer some questions, mate. What do you refuse to pay for? I don't know. I just got a message on Skype. Meanwhile, it did not send it. I did not receive anything here. Oh, I did. Good. In your first review, to be correct. Oh, I did not even watch this clip. What a shame for me. So from Bottas, I bet you're racing a Seb. You got a penalty for that, I think you said. Yeah, there was no room for Massa, but you couldn't do much either, yeah. You've been awarded a time penalty. Go against our finishing third time at the end of the race. We've been awarded a time penalty. That's weird to get a penalty for that, though. In my opinion, it's weird. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Kenji. Yeah. Vettel's revenge. Ugh. Hashtag retire Massa. Lol. And now this bullshit. Nah, not bullshit. I'm just gonna react to your review. The best Codemasters game by far. Never get boring, and I really enjoy it. Really feels awesome on a pad. No understeer, no oversteer. No, do have oversteer. It's not as good as 2013. AI, they're really aggressive. Cool moves. Career mode is really cool, like agent, rivalry update, new features, formation lab. Yay, one of them made formation lab. Yay, graphics, online features, engineer. Shut the fuck up, Jeff. Physics are terrible. Agree. Some bugs and glitches. Agree. For example, when I get knocked out of Q1 with the P3 time, and then Sergio Perez comes on pole position with a 108 in Silverstone. Online AI, they're shit. Agreed. No driver stints. Agreed. Agreed. Bullshit. Now, I'm not definitely disagreeing with that, and disagreeing with that. Well, I guess I'm not really disagreeing with that, but this massively and this massively. So that was my reaction. I don't want to talk about that because 2016 does not deserve that kind of attention to talk about it all the time. So I'm not talking about 2016 now. I'm always going to be salty towards 2016. I will be. Vettel's revenge on Massa. Let's see.
Vettel's revenge on Massa.
Brake check coming up. I know it. But there's no brake check. It's like amazing spin. Oh, but Seb's fun to lol spin. Lol. Nice sun. Is that the sun? Can't be the sun. bet he never played it. Yeah, I'll just attack this guy because he's an idiot. Well, no, it's not hard to say that, but the best F1 choices is the best for me. Where you wear You're a cocksucker. Okay. And I just told him, but I bet you never played 2010. I guess you're just a fucking bandwagon cunt who just like stop insulting me. Because you don't even have other games, other just 2012. Let me see. If he has 2010, I swear. He has, but he never played it. Okay. But I still confirms it because he never played it on this game. And he didn't play 2013 either, so he's just talking stupidity as usual. Idiot. Do you really have 3 viewers? The handling was... Oh, okay, hello. The handling was shit. Which game? Which game? Which game was shit? I think you're talking about 2014, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it was not the best handling, but at least it was driving. And I don't spin out like I'm driving on ice. Let's see what's the responses. Agreed! Agreed! Nah, fuck off. Agreed? Agreed? Nah, agreed? You know what? Leave group, goodbye. Oh my god, I just dropped my moderator. The moderator spawned in your group. Oh fuck. Well, I don't care. Agreed! Piss off. You also didn't play 2010 Korea. Agreed! You know what? Agreed! Agreed, what the hell? How can you agree with that fucking retard? Okay. I bet I just completely, well, well, yeah. Oh, we got some viewers here. Hello, everybody. 2016. Yes! Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What are those numbers? And I just had a mini rant. Well, and I guess that kind of killed the viewers. They're like, oh, this guy's raging. I guess I'm just gonna leave. But if I left, how am I still getting an announcement? Lol. You just defended that idiot who did not even play 2010, and none of you did 2010. 2010 is the best career. I did 11 seasons, and on 16 I've done half a season, and then I restarted and continued on with McLaren. So it can't be that amazing. And 20, at least the handling is good of 2010, and I can drive it without a stick. I'm just gonna calm down. Yeah, okay, good. So you're talking that these handlings were shit. 2016, 2002, 1999, 1999, 1999, 2005, every fucking game. Those games, handlings, shit. (2014, 15 or worse. Okay, I can take opinions like that. It's not a problem. Like, there's not a problem with that. But what's the problem is, you know, like I can't argue with how the game felt for you. I can't argue with how a game is feeling for somebody, because that's not something which can be arguable. Not how it felt for you. I can't say that, in my opinion, the game felt for you better. But how I can say that it's not bad or something. And yeah, I just don't think that 2016 career is that amazing. Like, it did not get me excited. Like, despite the engineering stuff, it did not get me really excited. Like, I don't know. The interviews are also missing. I've been invited back. Well, if you invite me back, then put me back to moderator. And don't you... Nah. I wanted to say that don't you dare say stupidity like that, but that's against free speech. So, I can't say that. You know what? I'm gonna accept. But I bet you just said agree to piss me off. I bet. I bet. I hope you were also joking about 2016 career better than 2010. That comment on the review was a joke too. I really hope so. If not, then I will be majorly disappointed. Now review from 2012. I could. It's been a while since I played it. And I probably could. But there's not enough information yet. Really for 2012 review, I think. Because you know there's currently 2012 is sitting with like 8 hours or 9 on this. And I played it years ago a lot. I think in 2012 I did like 5 seasons. Or 6. In career mode. Yeah, 8 hours. Fine. Wait, by the way, thank you for the 2 likes. Whoever liked the videos, thank you very much. Yeah, participant is finally showing up. Pop out chat. Oh no. But I get copyrighted. I can't, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I get copyrighted. For me, 2016, 2015, 2014, 2015, out of the games I have. For me, it's my favorite game ridiculous. For me, it's for me right now. Well, it's quite a tight battle between 2010 and 2015 because you know 2010 didn't play online. Like I love the online of 2013 with you know that, but the single player aspect is not that amazing. But in 2010 I did not play online, but the single player aspect was just beyond amazing. So the 2 are really tight. So it's one of them, and then yeah, and even though like 2014 is up there because it was one of my most played games. You know, I have that since, of course, 2014. It's quite a few hours on it, and then there's 11, 12, 15, and 16 on last place. Yeah, that's my list. And then Dirt we completely shut. Yeah, but there are no F1 games. And obviously Grid is leading, Grid 2 is second, and Euro Truck third. This one get caught. Ah, why not? Why not? Oh yeah, because it was this guy who was okay. Can't watch in 720 because it lags.
Let's check out a wider port quarter. I mean, why not?
No.
Well, I was getting quite
fast. I was in third. Oh.
While James's car was being towed out of the dick, I took the opportunity to demonstrate yet another dick.
If you want to lower the counter, you can do that from a switch on the drive door. But if you want to get it back up again, you can't. So you have to go round to the other side, okay? And use the button here. But if you do that, you're going to trap your ass in this gap, in this gap here. Now,
Oh my god. No, this is. Oh no. That is hilarious. But I'm not gonna keep. I'm gonna keep watching. I don't know. It's already too funny for me to handle, so that's it. But it's a good one. I gave a like. So, oh yeah, favorite game is this. Good, yeah. I bet the broadcast is still not visible. Yeah, it's unable to maintain a connection. Nice internet. Nice internet. What did I do before? Oh yeah, that was that person's reaction. Letter review. And then I left the group and then I came back in. Okay. So let me take a look at some other things here. Truck sunset. This is my picture. This is not my picture. This is my favorite truck. The best truck in Euro Truck. Red Bull. Now, I think there are a few people who didn't see this shit. Which I'm going to show you right now. This complete bullshit that I just see. Nice topic going. But that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to show. What I wanted to show is, you're going to select the game, 2016. So first of all, I was in an online session. I'm going to say this to, I think, you, or to anybody who's watching, I guess. I'm going to say this to you, everybody. So I was in an online session, and then suddenly, in 2016, in a full quality session, Q1, suddenly Sergio Perez took the lead with a 1 minute 8.6, the cheating prick. And you know how he did that time? Because the game did not register a first sector for him. It just did not register his first sector, so the game counted that like he completed the first sector within 0.00000 seconds. And then he added these two and then made the 108. Which I can only say good job. Congratulations on 2016. So I'm 25 seconds off the lead, okay? Now I can handle that, sure, but like, okay, there's this little glitch. It's okay. But then, at the end of the session, I just retired from the end of the session. Now, and then I got this complete bullshit. P16, and look at this. You have not seen something like this for sure. P16. There were only 21 cars. 133.7. And I'm faster than everybody in this list. Yet it knocked me the fuck out of Q1. Complete bullshit. I was like, if I'm gonna spectate in Q2 and I can't drive, I'm actually gonna quit. And he did put me on a spectator count for Q2, so I quit. I alt F4, like, piss. What the That's absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen something like this before to get knocked out in none of the games. Definitely not on 2013, definitely not on 2014, or 20, or yeah, these days. I don't think on 15 either. But I've seen this, well, on 15 there was something similar, but that's not that severe. It was just like, kind of the same thing happening, but look. So good lap Will Stevens, a 0.30 for Will Stevens. But this is, I think it's not too terrible, because I think it's just because I just joined the session and looking at the race director, a lot of laps were missing for people and sectors were missing too. When the game doesn't register sector time, it has this. But the thing is that maybe it was not doing the same for the people who are in the session. It was probably doing this for me because I joined it. But on 16 when I was in the session the whole time, so I don't understand that at all. Nice glitch. Shitty glitch. Come on, give the chat back to me. What the heck? It doesn't give me the chat back long. Okay, it's back. Nice game. Yeah, true. Because he's the only person who I've seen having this glitch. I don't know what to say to that. Let me just search it up. But okay, so F1 2016. If I search it up, am I going to find something? Timing glitch. Timing incorrect glitch. Is it the one I look for? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Maybe. Look at this. In my first session driving for Saab, both Melbourne and Bahrain, I've outpaced Ericsson in the qualifying session, but for whatever reason he's only been in front of me on the grid. In Bahrain, I've qualified 12th, and the game put me on 17th, and Ericsson in 16th. See? I'm not alone. Same bullshit happened. Same. No, it's not a grid penalty, it's the glitch. What is this? I don't think it's what I'm finding. Yes, there was at least one person with the timing glitch. So, there you go. Not complete. There it is! Palmer time 1:00. 37 seconds in the P1. 1:00:71 in Xbox One, so it's not just PC. So it's confirmed that it's not just me in this world. It's, I think, a common one. December. Let's find this. Let's find on 16 if I had it on another time. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see. I had it another time as well. I think it was before though. If it's actually on. Working. Reload. Why is it not loading up? It's mysterious. Load up. Yeah, on the first race of the first time when I played career mode, the first time, back in May when I started career mode, first race ever, in the career mode, 3 AI drivers have hack times, Hamilton, Grosjean and Rosberg. But at least I was not knocked out of Q1 this time, because that was actually just Q, there's no... At least I was ranked correctly. And what a shit time by the way. Every time was hacked. Nico was hacked. He was on fire. Nice house in the front row though. New contract. So I think that has been it. Yep, he did not get dropped out. And that's why I'm even more pissed. Like, how the hell could you drop out? And it's fine. It's fine that you didn't have that glitch. And of course you cannot say that you had if you haven't. But it's like saying that, you know, I never had a bus accident. You know, I never had a bus accident. Yet there are people who died in bus accidents, so it's the same thing. It happens to some people, and it doesn't happen to other people. It's just like that. What is this? Well, he got penalty. No, he got penalty after he terminal damage. What the heck? Oh no, after he got disqualified. Oh, and nice names, by the way. Crazy F1. No, I thought that I could watch some screenshots from him. You know, it's really just based on luck whether you got those glitches or not. But for me, anything possible has happened. Everything possible has happened. The game also crashed. Like twice in one day. It could happen. Not 2015, okay. But that's also a different story. Okay, where are we? No, I don't want to react to videos. I don't want to get my stream taken down. I cannot see that, so... And I can't even see that because you left the game. No. Anyway, nice to see that there are free viewers and free likes. Thank you very much. And you know, I'm still thinking about these glitches. Like it happens to some, but it doesn't happen to others. You know, it's quite weird. I'm not sure what makes these glitches happen. What's the reason why this happens? What causes them? And I can't really tell why. I don't know. I don't know why these things happen in any game. Really. To be honest, I think every game has glitches. There's not really a perfect game which doesn't have. At least in my opinion, there's not really a perfect game out there. But well, some games have more, some games have less. Well, someone just went from a like to dislike because it was 3-0 and that's 2-1. Oh, come on, don't be salty, guys. Don't be salty. You didn't like how I wrote. I didn't even roast 2016. I just said the truth. I didn't roast 2016. Speaking of 2016. I was gonna say change it back to like. Whoever did that, change it back to like. I even apologize if I offended you somehow. I'm not sure how I did. But yeah. What else is he gonna send to me? Oh, it's the same thing. Maybe he deleted it? Oh no, it's a screenshots folder. A perfect lap run, right? What the heck? I'm gonna finish fourth in the McLaren. Me? Yeah. So let's just look at some time trial laps then, shall we? View all achievements. Time trial. I'm pretty crap at 16, but at the same time I'm improving at it. You know? At least it's a decent attempt. I'm just like only a second. I'm a second away from the fastest drivers on a game I really don't like. Yeah, for the new people, I'm saying that I don't like this game at all. There are some things I do, and there's a review about it on Steam. I have made a stream a few days ago talking about Why am I getting the notification of the same thing all over again all the time? He keeps deleting and putting it back. What is he doing? So a few days ago I did a review about every single Codemasters game. Oh my god, it's not 2 versus 1. Seriously, guys? Seriously? What did I do? What did I do? I guess it's my fault. I shouldn't hate on the best game ever. I'm a criminal. You know what? I belong to jail. I admit, I belong to jail. Oh, he actually has 3 likes now. Good. Wait, what? That's 2-2. What's going on? Nice girl screaming. What is going on? Normal scream. But you know what? Who gives a fuck about likes and dislikes? I don't care. I need to disable it if you can continue on with this shit. Okay. Oh yeah, my channel is very famous for doing the likes and dislikes bullshit. Meanwhile, I don't think I can watch your stream though. I probably can though. Yeah, but also they're very low quality 2016 for me. It's not amazing. I can't really have it on a high FPS. And I can't really record on that game at all. I'm only really gonna have videos on it on Grid Autosport and other games maybe. Stop! Can you stop deleting? Okay, I'm just gonna unsub from this discussion. Because he keeps deleting and putting it back. It's so frustrating. Oh, it's now 5 versus 1. What is going on, guys? Who is trolling? Whoever's trolling, put your hands up in the air and say, it's me. It's just me. We just went from, it was 2-2, it was 3-2 a minute ago, 2-2, and that's 6-1. Who's trolling? Well, I know you're laughing at my reaction, and then you know that I'm reacting to you, so you're happy. I make everybody happy. Oh, bless F1 News header, Steph is in front and everyone's behind. Ha, ha, ha. Get wrecked. Because he's the championship leader. Retweet. Faster. True that. Good to see other teams copying Ferrari. Yeah, because they're not good enough by themselves. Lol. I'm doing McLaren on 2016, but not on 2017. 8-1? What is going on right now? I'm gonna move my like. It's not like I don't like my stream. That's 6. It's not available, so you don't want me to watch you on 2016. Okay, maybe you're sweating. No, you're not. You're playing with Titan. Okay, you're playing with Titan. Cheeky. I guess so. But you haven't played with me since a week. Since 2 weeks. Since a year. What would be good? Not even in Create. Nowhere. I probably would have better pace this time if I join, but I'm not going to join. So have fun, guys. Over there. Because now, despite the fact that how much combined YouTube, I bet the dislikes are going to come for this. No, not for my review. Well, my review is already a negative one. No. Despite these nice stats, still negative. Despite how much you love F1 2016, despite that, I'm a second ahead in Silverstone, even though I absolutely don't like this game and it's your favorite game. So 1 second in my worst game, it's not bad at all. So a bit of roast, not roast, there's no roast. It's just like had a little break. Can't wait to get 20. Okay, so let's talk about it from 2017 just a little bit. I hope that that game is going to deliver something bigger and better than 2016. So, you know, the reason why I hope, because I think 2016 is really overrated. Especially with reviews like this guy, like who are saying complete bullshit that it has the best career mode, when it clearly doesn't. Well, I'm not saying it clearly doesn't, but like, I don't agree that it's the best. Wait a second. The 11th place for the forcing deal. Oh no, it's 11 for above. You passed that objective. Okay. I just hope that 2017 can give it better handling and a better online AI, and I don't know. I don't think they will do anything with strict corner cutting. I'm not a big fan of it. Not because I cut corners, it's because I think it's total bullshit. Like, you just go 1 millimeter away and you don't even gain time. Like, it can even break to not gain time, but it's still gonna invalidate my lap. And I should stay on the track, but in my opinion, if you the point of going off track, the reason why you should penalize a lap for going off track is they gain time by going off track. I don't know why you penalize somebody for just drifting a bit more wide and not gaining time with that. It's just nonsense. I think it should just be allowed. Well, you should not be allowed to cut. What would be the best for 2017? I don't think they'll do it. But what would be the best if when you go off the track, a delta comes up, the same delta as the safety car delta, and say, okay, you've gone off track, reduce your pace, and it would be a delta which you would have to make positive. It would also be difficult, but if you just lift up the perfect amount, it would be good. Like, there would be a delta coming up on the screen, like off track, gained that much time, calculates how much time you gained. If you gained it all, and if you didn't gain, you should not be penalized. Now, that's what it should happen. A delta should come up, not just bang, I invalidate your lap time because I missed your straight corner cutting system. No, it should be a delta. I also want to get player stats back, because that's just completely bullshit. Like, if I just go on 26, I've got no clue how many races I did, no clue how many online races or career races I did. It's like I'm just racing for no reason. Like, there's nothing at all. You can't even, there's not even a leaderboard for career. Well, there's career score leaderboard. There's career score leaderboard, that's one thing, but there's no other thing than that. Like, there's career score, but there's no multiplayer score leaderboard. Leagues need a lot more things given in online spectator, proper F1 visuals. Yeah, maybe that one as well. I think the current spectator games are pretty good though. For me, that's one of the things I like about 2016. There's not a lot of things I do, but there's one thing with one of them that it has spectator cam. That good kind of for you. I think even 15 does too. Yeah, like the R&D engineer. The Paddock is also good, but not the same as 2010, which as I've said, 2010 is better. AI Space is good. If you disconnect, you can go back to the session. That's one of the features I liked about 2016. But the negatives: handling, steering response, input lag, oversteer, curves, correction of oversteer on a pad. It's all on a pad, by the way. Really just OP. Strict corner thing, yeah. Talked about it. You got blown up at the start. AI pushes you off. Turns into you. Player statistics, yeah. Multiple save game spots as well. I think it's back for 2017. Like, you only, for 16 and 15, you only have like one slot. You only have like one slot for save game. Like, only there's one save game and nothing else. Like, in 2013, you had like free save games. Even though you didn't use free save games, you still could use free save games. Or 4, I think, even not just 3. On Grid Autosport, the same. There are a few save slots where you can save it. Save different careers or profiles. And from 15, they just got rid of it. Same with the play stats, as I said. It's just not good. Not good enough, though we still can't do a few things also going to race race. Titan said, I think it's good on Titan. Ah. Okay, this is into the stream. So what's my reaction to that? Is I disagree. 100% with both. 2010 and 13 are both good handlings, and I would say both are feeling better for me than 16. And for me to do not even a good lap, it takes so much sweat. Like, there are weaknesses and strengths of 2010 and 2013. However, I think I could not find any weakness in the 2013 handling. It was not too wheel spinning, not too hard on the brakes. I knew Titan in the past. I knew he always complained that locking up, it's so locking up, but he hated that he locks up on 2013 because he was not that good on the brakes. Well, I never locked up in 2013. On ABS off. On 2010, the 2010 handling with tire wear simulation on is not the best. It's a bit understeered. But that's it. Overall, it's a decent one. It has decent grip. It's not like I'm driving on ice. It's not like I can't correct a slide. In fact, I can correct a slide best. And, well, what can I say if it's fine on a pad? Well, he's known to be loving shit games, so that's why I have him the nickname since 2014, the loving a shit game. So, no, and this is just a joke, don't take this seriously, but like, come on. Well, it's fine on a pad. It's fine for somebody who's quick, well, for somebody who's suited. Of course, there'll be people who suit this. I can't speak. For people who are suited to the handling model, but I don't. Well, if it's so decent for him, he should try. Well, he should do a time trial and see how it fares in a straight corner cut against straight shot. If it does well, that's fine. And I did race him on 2016, but it was only my first days when I was with full traction, and I was literally like getting outpaced by a hard AI. Now I can outpace expert AI by like 1 second most times. And of course ultimate AI is too difficult, no. And you know, yeah, expert AI is not the fastest. But at least I made some little progress on a game which I don't enjoy playing at all. And I could have just said, you know, I could have just given up. I did not give up despite the fact that I'm not suited to this. I did not give up. I'm still trying. I'm still sweating on this. And you gotta give credit for trying. F1 Racetrack has the best handling. I agree with that one. It's surely better than the 16. I actually did play F1 Racestars. I do have a few hours on it. I don't own it, but it's here. Few hours, 45 minutes. Yeah, good job. And it's exactly a month since I played it. Well, so yeah, I'm not sure what to say. Overall, I disagree with this 100%. I think it's total bullshit. But we all have different opinions and different driving styles. And I guess that's also totally fine too. that's totally fine. That's what I'm saying. But what's not fine is to call someone bad or yeah. I'm not sure what I want to say with that, to be honest. But like F1 1919, that game is from the future. Lol. And let me tell you, I even enjoyed the 2011 handling. On a pad, I enjoyed more than the 16 handling. And it's simply because it has more grip. Or even on, like, obviously I play 2011 with the wheel the most because that's a wheel. But you know, it didn't feel too bad. It has a good flow around the corners. It had a great flow around the corners, even though it was not realistic. It had a decent, like what matters the most, like one of the, it matters a lot to me on how the car feels during driving, and you know how so it matters that how do I feel when I'm driving? Like is the car too oversteer? Is it too understeer? Or is it just fine? And you just need to manage the throttle so hard on like 16 all the time. Like even on medium, it has to be so sweaty. And the thing is, it did not reward me when I turned it off. 2015 handling, when I turned it off, I got faster not instant, like 3 or 4 laps time. I was able to get huge improvements. And on 16, I had no improvements at all when I went off traction. All I got is that I spun out more times, and the corners where I did well, the corners where I actually accelerated decent, I magically kept losing time, about 2/10 lost every acceleration. Like I just seen the delta go up, like mad, going from 2/10 to 3/10 to 4/10 to 5/10. Every corner it just lost even more time, even more and even more time. Every single acceleration, and it's pretty simple because on medium, at least you can accelerate out of corners and then short shift. Now, if I short shift the same way as I drive with medium, then the rear goes completely. On 26, if I would go with no traction, then the way I can drive is, for example, go out of a corner, stay in second gear, then up to third, up to fourth. But then that's losing time compared to the medium traction, where the medium traction I can go straight up to fourth out of the corner and get a good exit. And 2016 is in fact a game where the assists seem faster. Well, not just to me. In general, it's a game where assists are faster. I had people who said the same. Even I think Tierra Limitless said that I think medium traction is actually faster than the no traction. And I do agree with that, because I just lost time every single attempt when I try to go down. And it's not just 2 or 3 laps. I did like 9 or 10 with no tractions after each other, and they were still. So obviously I'm not going to keep bothering with that, because it's even hard to keep it on medium. So I think if I want to get, I don't know if I really want to get more TC, because I'm sliding enough without it, with it. Project Cars 4. Lol. Project Cars 4. This is the actual Project Cars. Blessed hours on 2010. 2074. 8. 12. 741. 36 and 100 and 1046 and 6. I'm doing this because I want to see next year when I'm presuming next year I'm going to be gaming and I'm going to have the same everything. I'm most likely going to have the Steam profile and everything. I hope so, at least. And then when I look back on it, I will be like, how many things have changed? Because that's what I did yesterday. I just got really surprised by that. Because I showed it before in the stream, and I was really surprised at this big change on my Steam account, for example. How empty my Steam account was back in Christmas. Look, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. And now, and it was only the demo for Euro Truck. And that's, well, these are not really, they're not all games I tried. There are some games which I just downloaded but never really played it, or just for a little bit. I'm not even sure about it, just tested it. Again, and then. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Look, that's a lot. One second. So yeah, a big change for me. And I guess it will be even bigger next year. So, we shared a photo. We got a picture here. Decent race for Spain. 1:21.9 from 16th to 1st. What AI? What AI is that? You can move from 16th to 1st in how many laps? 5? Unbelievable. And 21.9? I bet. I bet my time trial is not even a 22. Maybe it's a 22, but not a 21. It's actually a 21, okay. I'm surprised. 21.5. So that's pretty okay again, I guess. But, yeah. Ultra amateur. How did it go through the traffic? I'm pretty sure it would get blown up by turn 1 or turn 2 by some stupid AI. How on earth? Because the AI is amazing on this game. And wonderful. Equal cost, probably. Yeah, of course it's equal cost, but like, why I'm surprised they're going from 16th to 1st. Like, with these AI who turn into you every possible way. They just get stuck on them and something. Like, how? I just don't have a clue. So they're now in Australia. Australia. Australians. What is this? LOL. I'm not against 2017, but it's almost the exact same game as 2016 with its commentary, engineering, poster stuff, and everything. Fuck off. He just said the same thing, if you're still watching. He just said that a few days ago on his Steam, and people kinda wrecked him. So, I hope you're seeing this. Well, you. If I can find it. I hope I can. Nice reviews. So there it is. Exactly the same. Commentary after race exactly the same. Bullshit exactly the same. Pre-race build exactly the same fucking overlap. Well, if the handling is not the same, then it's already a good game. And there it is. There are the wreckings. So just talk about videos you saw on the internet and start complaining. And there's the other one. If you think that's what makes or breaks a racing game, there's something wrong with it. There you go. So clearly, people are not agreeing with that. And to be honest, I have no idea. And what I disagree with is the graphics. They look different for me. Well, they look different for me, but like, I have pretty good eyes, so you can tell that there's a difference. Podium celebrations, no, the drivers look different as well, and the drivers' faces look different, and yeah, different camera angles. Engine sound, debatable. I heard some new lines from the commentary, so it's already not true. I was a lot more hyped for 2016, though. I was also a little hyped for 2016, but it was back then in September, and then after that I just dropped the interest for it, so. And then after that, you know, recently I got the, you know, where can I see it? When I get it? When did I get it? I think I got it in May. If you purchase history. Well, I played it before too. From 2016. 6005. It's here, but I'm too blind to find it. Oh, wait, that's Head Start. And then there is. There it is. 23rd of June, but I already played it in May. Or in May. And ever since then, I still didn't like it. I don't know why. I still couldn't like it. So yeah. But as I say, we're all different. And now, lol, 2016 is overhyped, see my I don't know. I thought about reacting to some reviews, but I don't want to get up. I don't want to get angry again. It's kind of pissing me off. Especially what the idiots are writing about this game. I've never seen people so wrong reviews. You know what, let's just check some. Still. Even though I said I shouldn't, I'm still going to. Mehmetçina. Let's just check some negatives. Why does the engineer think it's a good idea to put an intermediate in a completely dry conditions? I choose to keep current settings, but they put up inches anyway. How could Buck stay in the game for a freaking year? I love the game, but otherwise it's fucking annoying. Well, just for the first part, I'm gonna say yes. The cars drive like crap. You have to be going 190 before the wheels stop burning rubber. But there it is! There is somebody agreeing, saying the same thing, just so much wheel spin. It's true. Waiting for 2017, maybe we'll have less bug ridden. This game does not support his wheel. Yet 2013 does. Multiplayer is arse. Or what is that? Playing this game is relearning physics. They're not simulators. It's like driving kind of designed to be a person that never felt how rubber responds to behavior. Maybe you need a whole wheel and pedal system. I don't even know how to do the car's physics. Oh, Titan did the 100% race. Yeah, 100% race. Full weather, full floor plan system. Starting from the back, Monaco. You're lucky that you put the JK in there. You could be a noble, but you could still get knocked out by AI. When you bump others, you get +3. When you get bumped by others, you get +3. When others overtaking your flag, it's okay. When you overtake on your flag, you get +3. +3 is out of 10. That is the best review I've ever seen. Most helpful all time. Negative only. Who's the most helpful negative one? Codemasters, please make these in AI. Everything is great in this game. Traffic, driving. Driving, disagree. But they are the same crap as 20. Wonderful race at Spielberg. I was 10th in my manner. I made a small mistake when braking for turn 1, so I lost it. Alonso came and tried to overtake me by the right. Okay, go left as much as I can. So far, it's grass, so I couldn't go more to the left. I keep my eye on the braking zone because it's gonna be by Fernando. No, absolutely not. Once again, the AI pushed my rear on the straight, sent me into spins and more, and finished the job. Crazy. What's replay? If an actual driver make it once, he lost his super license for life. True. It's a shame I didn't have fraps or something. Yeah, true. Agreed with this as well. Wait, did I review? Did I? Yes. Oh my god. Do those buy games you want to play. It's one of the worst online experiences. Every time someone joins a session, my game freezes for 2 or 3 seconds. Same? I was able to ghost and lose tons of time, completely utterly ruining all of our fun. Other drivers online are beyond toxic, constantly ramming you off. If they do that, they get nothing or 2-second penalty. The game itself was very solid. Fun. No. Yes. And I'm just salty right now, just reacting to negative reviews. And I'm salty, but I enjoy this a lot. Because I do relate with people, and that's the best thing, that I do relate with people. So I'm not alone. I'm not a stupid hater. I'm not alone. True story. Again. Wish you could share reviews, but you can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, this review is the best. Look at this. If you're using a game such as Xbox controls, steer away from this game. The game itself, most surprisingly, is unfortunately ruined by a very high input delay for gamepads. I tried every combination of the control options, but core systems with very low saturation and rate of steering input. There's try moving the control 5 to the far. It will take several seconds before the game reaches the far left, which you can see from the visual response to the steering. Fortunately, it's so that it's possible to counter steer. True story! If you have noticed it. True story. Yeah, the wheels obviously don't have that. We're going back in race till 2012, which feels just a lot better. There's some steering saturation here. This review is just relatable. Copy link address. Paste. Hello. At the moment I'm just reacting to 2016 reviews, which are negative. Because I want to see if people are with the same opinion as me. And I actually did find an amazing one, which I do relate to 100%. See? I'm not the only one. Wait for 2017 and maybe we'll list bug. Bunch of brake testing cunts under the safety car. Sim doesn't feel right. And there's my review in here. 2016. I'm sorry, I'm just reading them. Oh my goodness, it looks like another good one. Look at from 2016. Single player is okay, that's all. AI are still numbers in a lap, cars not slowing or moving. We're slowing on the racing line, on the apex of the corner. Broken wing penalty for you. Good job there, no infinite flashbacks. No, there are now infinite flashbacks. That's why. Running down inside and moving over on you when you're level even on the straight. Guess who gets knocked off and gets a penalty? Not the AI. True story. You must buy this game for multiplayer experiences unless you enjoy bumper cars. Yes, I have been just bumped up by the way as well before. Overtaking and getting sideswiped, that's a penalty. Driving in a straight line, having someone move over, that's a pet. True! And this goes on. Will do days go, will give a decent one on the street or office day. True. I'm currently just, yeah. I'm currently just in the fire mode. I'm also eating some. Bear with me. So I think that's enough reviews. See, unfortunately, there are not a lot of smart people in 2016. There are very much very there are too many positives, which I personally don't agree with. Recommended by 8 friends. Oh, go away. 24 wants this game. 2 friends recommending us this game, but they're not in my language. The 2016 multiplayer was terrible. It made racing nearly impossible. I don't want to talk about how... I can't pronounce that word. Asynchronous the starts were. See? And yet I still get complaints that I still get that well, it was a joke, but we're decent. So what I mean is that this guy went from 16th to 1st in 5 laps with Master AI. Well, meanwhile, so I'm just talking about how bad the online AI is, and I don't know how. And then I got this joke that because we're actually decent drivers. It doesn't mean how good of a driver you are. If the AI turns into you, you can be the world's best driver, but if the AI turns into you, nothing you can do. Nothing. Right? Like the AI, Austria turn 2. And when out of Austria turn 2. When out of Austria turn 2. On the straight. Nico Hulkenberg side by side. And I was just so far away to the right. Nico was on the left, I just was so far away to the right. And yet he still came onto the right. And he still hit me, and he still spun me, and I still crashed. And then I lost so much time. And then after that, on the next lap, I went side by side with Harriento, and he also pushed me into the grass. What an amazing thing. How amazing is that? I'm sorry. I'm talking full my mouth on. But yeah. Okay, so 12:40 the stream is gonna end. Because we'll have to go. No. Well, we'll have to prepare. So then he'll go. "10 days to go, excited." Well, I'm not gonna get in 10 days time. Don't know what about you guys, but I'm not getting it on the release. I'm not getting it on the release. I don't know if you will. I might get it later. Austria turn 3, you can dive on like 10 cars on that. Yeah, but for that you need to be starting like probably on the top 10. If you're starting from like 17th, then it's just gonna end badly for you. Trust me, it's gonna end badly for you. Meanwhile, in 2015, I could go side by side with an AI. We were so close, but there was no contact. Even if we were close to having a contact, we still didn't have it. And they didn't turn into me. There was one time There's one time when the lap comes really stupid, you kind of fuck my race up. Still.
อันนั้นไม่ยิ่งขึ้นในที่สุด
Okay. Do you have any comments or questions regarding F1 games? I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but we'll soon have to end this. So in terms of F1 2017, I will not be getting it straight away. It'll probably take me a while. And now I'm gonna keep playing. I'll have to also keep playing 2016. You know, as much as I have problems with it, I'll have to. Because I have a lot to prove. That I have decent skills, even though in a game which I don't like. So. And there was one place on Time Trial where I could shine, and it's Malaysia. Oh no, Malaysia. It's still not. It's only a second away from AR Drive. It's a 34.9, and that was my best thing I could do, but not as amazing as the others. And that's the reason why I'm going to keep playing this game. What do you mean? What is this? Well, the option is there, but it doesn't make a difference really. It made the handling feel worse. And the changes I made. So we're now 2 minutes away from the stream, so before we end it, I'm just gonna say, let's keep this trend on Twitter, hashtag #FuckF126 now. If you believed it, nope. So as I say, keep it trending on Twitter, hashtag #FuckF126. And in all seriousness, don't fuck F1 2016 because it's gonna feel shit for you. I should rename the stream to F1 2016 South Stream, or like I don't know. What should I rename it to? Well, there's one thing for sure, is that I'm not really going to be uploading F1 2016 or 15 videos. Maybe we'll be doing other smaller videos. I'll be definitely doing streams in the future. Streaming is something which is easier, I guess. But we'll have to stop this thing. We'll have to stop the test. So, if you're watching this, leave a like if you enjoyed this. I did enjoy the stream. but it has to end. And thank you very much once again for all the people who tuned in. We'll be back with more in the future. And I'm not sure what to say to this intro. Thank subscribe to the channel if you're new, which is pretty unlikely considering only subscribers watch this stream. But who knows, we might be growing in the future with more streams. And I think I'm at 424 subscribers right now. And it's, I think, a decent number considering I'm not really uploading as much as I did before. I wish I would have 429 viewers on the stream, but that's just not possible. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let's check the final comment before I go. It's the same. Thank you guys for watching. Hashtag fuck F1 2016. Okay. Hashtag worst game. Hashtag piss off. Hashtag shit handling. Hashtag no, don't take the outro seriously. Or actually, maybe you should. Maybe you should take it. I'm not joking. It's shit. Okay. I'm gonna stop that complaint.